Well, after a long time. Welcome everyone to Weather Planted Aquarium. So, here is a planted aquarium setup done after a long time with the dimensions around 2 feet by 1.5 feet. Actually, when I was traveling to Chennai from Bangalore, I visited one place on the way to Chennai. It seemed too attractive and to an extreme level and made a design where that became a successful design and finally decided to make a design of the landscape. So, here is the video where I have done my aquascaping and finally finished it. Before beginning the video, make sure that you have subscribed my channel and press the bell icon for the future updates of my video and watch the video till the end. So, let's begin. Here we start from the first level by adding the substrate to the bottom of the tank. I really understood that this planted system is the correspondence of the nature. By this, I learned the minority of soil containing bacteria to promote plants by growing. Apply more organic nutrients for my plants. I have used power sand on top of the superfood, and it also prevents hardening of substrate for a long-term aquarium maintenance. As we know, the nature is combined with rocks and trees to give an exotic look. By this, I learned to use rocks and driftwood in my aquarium. Finally, depending on my mind, I would scape it like this. Yeah, now the hardscape is done. So, why we are waiting? Let's plant. To plant, I am going to wet the soil by spraying some amount of water and make it tight to hold on the plants. Planting, the main source for the planted aquarium. I have used my tweezers to plow my plants deeper in the soil. There are many types of planted, but the one I choose is on my mindset. From this, I tell you that it is your choice of hardscaping and planting to make a pleasant planted aquarium setup. I have used some background plants like dwarf grass, Heliocharis vivipara, Ludwigia super red, some plants like Cryptocorn variety, and some epiphytic plants like Anubias, ferns, and bulbicas. Heliocharis vivipara is a plant type of tall grass which grows taller and thin. So, I have used that plant in the backside of the rock and also going to combine ferns and Ludwigia super red plant with the grass so it looks unique in design. In the front, I am going to use Heliocharis parvula and Cryptocorn lucens combination for carpet to spread around completely. On the rocks, I would stick the Anubias and Volbites and also ferns so that it would give an contrast to the rock in the planted aquarium. By this, it looks like an island near the beach or the ocean. Oof! Finally, planting is done from last 3 hours. Let's complete it by filling water. I use the water TDS level around 180 to 240 and also suggest you to use this kind of water. You can use the mineral water, that is the drinking water for your tanks where it is preferable. So, let's fill the tank. Now, the last thingy is that installation of filtration system and CO2 for plants. CO2, it is a combination of carbon and oxygen to form carbon dioxide, a main resource for the plants to help in photosynthesis. As the nature takes sunlight and carbon dioxide to prepare food themselves and produce oxygen, the same type it occurs in the aquarium also. The aquarium light is used as a sunlight. The fertilizers produce nutrients and CO2 is produced for plants to help photosynthesis in the planted aquarium. Always remember that the nature is inside in your tank. Then you will be successful aquascaper. Due to my production of fertilizers like mineral, iron, potassium, nitrogen and all macro elements, plants were strongly grown and enhanced color on their body. So, I'm done for this, guys. Now it's your turn. Let's do it. Stay tuned on my channel for more interesting updates about the aquarium. Thank you. Regards, Veda Planted Aquarium.